Hey, what is up, Spartans? It is me, FPS Spartan Live, aka Apex Virus 83, or possibly FPS Spartan Studios head leader if you're watching this on the FPS Spartan Studios channel. I'm posting this on both channels, and I'm gonna be posting update videos from the game on my main channel for a tiny bit until my FPS Spartan Studios channel gets a little bit bigger. So I just made a little thing right here. I know right here is open, right here is open. I'm saving up areas. So this is just everything I've made, all the models that are still in like concept so far. So we have, I'm pretty sure this was the EMP grenade I was making. Yeah, this is a EMP grenade. This sniper is nowhere near being done. It's a little bit too sharp on like the angles and stuff, but I can easily fix that soon. I need to remake this stock, but this is the main assault rifle so far. I might extend the barrel. I'm gonna change up the clip, but you know, that's how it pretty much is. And then we just got HardLight OMP. I might move it down. I'm just telling you I'm gonna be editing on that. So I said I was gonna make an in-depth video, but I think I could make one right now, and I probably am. Yeah, let's just go straight in depth. But let me just tell you guys something real quick. If you're not already, sign up for Game Jolt if you want to follow my game. I'll be really active on here more than I'm gonna be posting on YouTube for my FPS Spartan Studios. Because these ones are a lot quicker for like updates. So the game's rated teen, so you better be a teen. It has all its info right down here. It has its little description, what it really is. There's gonna be multiple code, but for like the menu and GUI and stuff like that, it's gonna be Java. So I put it as Java, and it has all its like ratings and stuff. Kind of cool. And all games on here are free. So and they all have to be games. Therefore, you won't really get trolled with like fake games. So I recommend that you check this site out, anyways. So let's get straight into this. The first thing we're going to be talking about is the main menu. So I replaced the main menu of the game with a 3D hub, pretty much within one of the ships, whether you're on a Cord or whether you're like on the militia ship. So there's like three tiers. Well, no, not tiers. There's gonna be like three like kind of like classes. Well, no, not classes because they won't be like playable, but like there's kind of just like roles, and they're gonna be in the campaign kind of. So there's also gonna be rogue, militia, and accord, and that's pretty much just what it really is. Um, and it's like a 3D HUD really. You can go in like all these drop pods and stuff. I'm gonna start designing it very soon, actually. Tomorrow I'm gonna start designing because I need to get some sleep today, so I'm not gonna be staying up too late, even though it already is pretty late. The next one we're gonna be talking about is loadouts. So the loadouts are gonna contain a few things. Sorry if I just went a little bit quiet. I just moved away from my mic. So the options that you're gonna have inside your loadouts is you're gonna have your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, your artillery weapon. Your artillery weapon is gonna be used to take out mechs, and you're gonna have two types of grenades, which is pretty common. There's all sorts of grenades. There's gonna be ranging from EMP to regular frag grenades to concussions to well, no, not concussions. I'm pretty sure it's just a COD thing, but like also flashbangs and stuff like that. All sorts of stuff. There's gonna be all sorts of things. Then you're gonna have a mech or anti-mech that you're gonna be choosing for that loadout. Anti-mechs are practically if the enemy team is winning and you're like the only person doing good on your team and it's like full of newbies or something like that, you can pull out an anti-mech and take out all their mechs to make it an even game to try and give your team a chance. And then there's also hard suits. Then there's and keep in mind the hard suit and the mech and the mech and slash the mech. So the mech and so the mech, like it can be any kind of mech other than like hard suits, and hard suits are kind of like the more smaller mechs. You have a required amount of kills that you need to get. They're not exactly kill streaks. You just need to get a certain amount of kills. But also there's gonna be one kill streak that you can have with you, and the kill streak, depending on how valuable it is, it will require more kills for the kill streak. The kill streak does work kind of like how like a Call of Duty kill streak works, but you get to pick like one in your loadout. Then after that, you're gonna have a drop pod for like big team battle maps, like large maps, and it's gonna be like a sequence before the game starts. And after you're gonna come down in your drop pod, and you'll be able to customize it a little bit. I'm not sure how much time I'll be putting into that, but it's not gonna be the main focus of the game because it will not always be there in every single multiplayer match. and plus I also have to work on the campaign. Then after, you're gonna have a choice to make the loadout a female or a male, and after below that you have your stats from this loadout, like how much, like how your KD ratio is every single time that you I'm not sure how I'm gonna be working it if you want to like reset the stuff, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make like a reset button, because this is not really stuff that you really need to share, because it's not that important. It's just to show you the success of your loadout. And then along like the right hand side, it's gonna show like that item image or whatever the image is of it. And after item info, and after then for mechs and anti-mechs, and also hard suits, it's gonna show a few stats of like its defense and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. I like the bottom right corner. And the way how you can get stuff is you can either unlock them through rank. There won't be too many things unlocking through rank, unless like it's gonna be like 1 or 2 things for every rank, or like 1 set of stuff. And then there's also credits, which is gonna be like a kind of like money thing for you earn it in game. There won't be buying any of them, because I don't want it to be a pay to win game. There will be a story mode rewards, so you can kind of like get a few weapons from there, not too many. I already have a few set in mind that I'm gonna be adding into the story to make it make sense. And then there's gonna be packs that you can buy that cost just a little bit more. There's gonna be bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and then diamond. I might switch up where platinum and diamond is, but for now that's how it's gonna be. So that's all I have to talk about for loadouts. And we're gonna have quite a lot of maps. On release, there's gonna be 4 small maps, 2 large maps, and 3 DLC maps. DLC will be free, so I might as well not even count them as DLC. But I really don't want to. These maps are gonna be more experimental, so I don't want to waste up your memory on if you don't want to download them, kind of like that. And also, I'm gonna go into a few more things a little bit more in depth. I'm gonna be going into the XP system and the ranking system. So pretty much, you're gonna have 2 different ranks for 2 different things. You're gonna have your militia rank and your horde rank, and also your rogue rank. Keep in mind the rogue rank is probably gonna be the hardest one to make, because the majority of the matches will probably be. It's gonna be depending on the game mode and also the map. I'm gonna be trying to set up some sort of coding for that. You're gonna get XP on each one. So let's say we're on militia. You're gonna have a beginner rank. So beginner is kind of like a newbie, but I didn't want to put in a newbie because that kind of seems a little bit. People can talk down on you. I don't really want that. Then there's beginner, rookie, intermediate, pro, semi-pro, elite. So intermediate is clearly the average player. Now you're probably thinking everyone's gonna hit elite or semi-pro and stuff like that. No, because the XP, you can also lose XP. This is to balance out how things work, which means if you're an elite, you have to work your ass off to stay there, because you cannot stay there really if you mess up even once or go like negative in one match. I don't want people to be like leaving games and stuff like that, so if I have to, I'll add in where ranks are hidden, kind of like how Halo 5 is doing that. But in order to get to each rank, you're gonna need a certain amount of XP, and I'm gonna tell you how you can get XP and what gives you what kind of XP. So to get to rookie, you have to have 50 XP. To get to intermediate, you have to have 200 XP. To get to pro, you have to get 50 XP. And to get to semi-pro, you need to have. Wait, no, I just did 50. For rookie, it's 50. For intermediate, it's 200. For pro, it's 500. For semi-pro, it's 750. And then for elite, it is 1,000. So, yeah, that's a lot. Once you hit elite, that means if you ever go negative once, you're gonna lose it and go straight down to semi-pro. So that's why elite's kind of like the hard one. So there's no going back to beginner, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm probably gonna make it so that way. Like I don't want to make any kind of like rude kind of rank saying that you're below rookie. So I guess rookie's just gonna be like once you hit rookie, you cannot go any lower, kind of. It's just kind of, or maybe I might just make a new rank for that. Like once you get past pro and you go down again, or if like you go down, then you're gonna be something else. But that's all. Oh wait, no. I also need to talk about how you get XP. So, just to make it really simple, I'm just gonna say it as like kills and wins. So that's pretty much how you get your thing up. So, it's kind of based off of how KD ratio works, which means 1 kill and 1 death equals +1. It's positive. So, uh, so For every kill that you get 2 XP. For every death that you get negative 1 XP. For every win you get 8 XP. For every loss you get negative 4 XP. Therefore, if you win 1 game and then you lose two games, then it's alright. You're in the safe zone. You're at 0. Done. So that's all I had to really talk about for I almost said accuracy, for XP. The last thing I have to tell you guys for this in-depth on my video game is how the menu system will work when you're in game. So you know how like your screen usually like goes dark and after that it shows up the GUI and makes it really visible. Yes, that is a very good thing, but also one thing I really don't like about that is that you do not know what's happening on the battlefield a lot. So I developed a new way, and I'm changing up lots of things with menus, like how they're 3D. You're gonna have like this wristwatch. It can be used to call in mechs, anti-mechs, aka mech destroyers, hard suits, care packages, your kill streak, whatever it is. And pretty much, it's gonna have like its team logo on it and stuff like that, and maybe might have like different designs of it for each team. And it's also gonna have the menus in there, and also like who's winning and stuff like that. And after then, you'll have like a custom ID number that you can put on it. I'm gonna try and add in a customization like that, and it's gonna just kind of be like that. And after there's gonna be like a mini keyboard and also a numpad added. So that's how it's gonna work for that kind of system. You just kind of like look at your wrist, but you're still partially looking up, which makes it a lot easier. So that is all. Thank you if you watched all the way through on this video. It means a lot that you actually like my game so far. I hope you do. But you must if you've already like watched the way through. So thank you guys for watching. This has been FPS Spartan Live, or FPS Spartan Studios head leader and designer, signing off. Game on, guys.